buenas a todos y bienvenidos a Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Bueno, este es el juego de la trilogía, vamos a hacer el episodio 2. Voy a grabarlo del tirón. Load the selected save data. Sure. Venga, a ver cómo es el episodio 2. El primero fue bastante tutorial todo, así que ahora a lo mejor no es tan tutorial. Beep. Hello, this is Maya. Hey Maya, it's me. Mia? What up? We haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. Have been you? Hostia, tú que no sé inglés. Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you? Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So, what is it this time? It's a clock. Clock? Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Vale, Mia y Maya son hermanas, eso. Vale. En fin. Now, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight? Say 9 PM to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner. Something good. Like burgers. Really go for a good burger. I could really go for a good burger. Okay. We'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis, see you soon. Yup. I'll be waiting, Maya. Conversation recorded September 5, 9:27 AM. Este es un par de semanas después del episodio 1. September 5, 8:57 PM, Faye and Co. Law Office. Mia Faye es como se llama la jefa, así que... Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine. The papers. I'm sorry, but I can give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you're a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Oh, you're not cogniferous of my background? Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Oh, my dear Miss Faye, I am so very sorry, but I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye. ¿Cómo? No podés. Red, white, blue. No me jodas que Faye, nuestra sensei. September 5, 9:08 PM, Faye and Co. Law Offices. Whoa, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia? Maybe she's in her office. What? Vamos a la oficina. That smell. Blood. Sis. Someone's there. ¿Cómo? Chief? Chief. No podés. Y esta será Maya, ¿no? The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief, where she lay under the window. No puede ser, chief. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade, until finally she was cold. Joder. Chief. It's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The finger lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. Y tenemos aquí otra prueba, otra evidence. There are some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of the glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room. The broken remains of a glass light stand, broken beyond all recognition. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. A piece of paper. It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? Maya. A word is written in blood on this scrap of paper. Maya. Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store dated yesterday. A department store receipt with letters written in blood in the back. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I'd better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. Las Cortinas. There's a large building right across from the office. The Gate Waterworld Hotel, a nice luxurious place. Vale, pues yo creo que ya realmente no hay nada más. Vale, vamos a llamar. Right, I better call the police. That's funny, a few of the screws on the receiver are missing. It looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police? Please, come quick. What was that? Someone screamed from outside the window. She's staring right at me? What? She's holding a phone in her hand. ¿Llamamos o qué? The phone receiver is missing a few screws. I better not use it. Escúchame, ¿tú no tienes un libro o algo? Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. About all she used this PC for was email. She picked up this ancient model at some garage sale for practically nothing. Vale, pues vamos para atrás. Vamos a movernos. A F1 office este. That girl just now. Where did she go? I put her right there on that sofa. Oh, I hope she didn't run on me. Yipes! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay. I work here. Maya Fey. Maya Fey? Maya? So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt. I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Presento evidence. Boom. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. That's my name. Why? Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Why would sis write my name? Now I've done it. The police! Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze, please! Hombre, este creo que será nuestro amigo. Gumshoe. Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe. Dick? Gumshoe? Gumshoe es lo que te preocupa, no Dick. Madre mía. We received a report from the building across the way. See? Got the person saying they saw murder. It must have been that woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great, just great. Maya, wait, she wouldn't have. Go. Whoa! Excuse me? Eee? This word Maya here mean anything to you? That's my name. What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Killer? I'm not. Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. A ver, este tío está haciendo unas conclusiones precipitadas. No, lo siguiente. What? Y ahora llevan a Maya como si fuera la culpable. Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. Lamentable, tú. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around, waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6, 9:07 a.m. Detention center visitor room. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Of course I will. First things first, I better get her cheered up. Yeah, of course I will. Cheer up. Really? What? Did I say the wrong thing? She looks sadder now. Fuck. What's wrong? You don't think I can do it? No, no one could. Who would believe me? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at her like that? Phoenix, por favor. No, I never thought. It's okay, I understand. And I also heard about you. Heard? Heard about me? Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior's partner first time in court. Wow, really? How would that go? But normal. It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. Ha! So, he crashed and burned? He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. ¿Qué coño? The only thing he's lacking is experience. Huh? Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go if I ever get in trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. ¡Ah! Es decir, hasta dentro de 3 años no puedo, no seré bueno, ¿o qué? Al final del juego ya es 3 años más grande, Phoenix. That's what she said. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia, I know. Maya, hablemos de ti. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes? What's with that outfit? Oh, this. This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it to you? What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training. A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. A ver, cuéntame esto. So you're an acolyte, a medium in training. That's right. The Fae family, especially the woman, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second, you said the Fae family? So Mia was into this stuff too? Of course! She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class too. I had no idea. Wait, what? So you're a real, honest to goodness spirit medium with ESP and all that? No tengo ni idea de qué son esto, pero bueno. Yes, in training. Well, can't you contact me as spirit then? We can just ask her who killed her. I'm sorry, I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. I thought that would be too easy. The day of the crime, Honorar. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes, let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes, that clock shaped like the finger, the one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case? Right, she said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yes. Pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded. Ya pensaba que nos iba a hacer una cosa super telepática. Yeah, I forgot. So you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone. Let's hear it. Right. Oh, I just remembered that detective took my cell phone. Sorry. Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see Detective Camshaw, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. Maya's memo. A conversation I had with my sister recording my cell phone. Vale. Something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go and ask him to represent me? Refuse y lo hacemos... Vamos a decirle que sí, porque así podemos contactar con otros abogados o otras personas. Sure, why not? I'll go and ask. Thank you so much. Así la tenemos contenta también. I have no one else to turn to. ¿Y yo qué? Say, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry, leave it to me. Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10. What? Tomorrow? Tomorrow? What if this guy refuses? They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 this afternoon. And visiting hours are almost up. I'd better hurry. Right, I'll be back. Can you tell me about the day of the murder? No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see, that morning. Ahora... Esto ya me lo ha dicho. Ah, no, perdón, me he saltado esto un poco. Then I found her, my sister. Que las luces estaban apagadas y la encontró. Thanks, Maya, that's all I need to hear for now. Vale. Ahora sí vamos a... Back. Move. Espera. Sí, vamos a movernos a Grossberg Law Offices. Vale. Que aquí será donde hablamos con el abogado este. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. Voy a examinar un poco, tete. That painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. Que todo es carísimo, vamos. Pues me voy a Detention Center of Few and Co. Office. Vamos aquí. September 6th, Few and Co. Law Office. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there! This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No. Phoenix Wright is attorney. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? También eres un poco diferente a Larry, pero bueno. I guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer, and you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right, and you were? Detective Gumshoe. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe. Right, at your service. Hang on. That's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick. Get over here. Yes, sir. Be right there. que te llamen Dick. Es que... Detective Dick, por favor. You are a lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quick. Well, he thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Vamos a hablar, jefe. Hablemos de Mia. About Mrs. Fay, did you do an autopsy? You want to know the results, huh? Now, don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright, you can see the report, but that's all. Autopsy report. Time of death. El 5 de agosto, no, 5 de septiembre a las 9 p.m. Single blunt force trauma. Death was instantaneous. Vaya, ¿y sobre Maya? About Maya? Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't going to win. Why do you say that? The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Edgeworth? I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer, no? ¿Quién es este Edgeworth? Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? Pues ni idea. Never heard of him? What? And you call yourself a lawyer, pal? About 4 years ago, this Edgeworth guy became a prosecutor at the age of 20. Así que tiene 24 ahora. Everyone says he's a genius. Surprised you don't know him. Of course I know him. I was just playing dumb. He's a cold, heartless machine who'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. There are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. Presenta pruebas falsas, cuidado, All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Gracias, Tete. Vamos a examinar, if we ever remember. Cordeline strict, pal. Who was that? The sky is blue, so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. Mia's desk, perfectly clean, as always. The only thing it's missing is Mia. An old movie poster. Que sate todo esto, de verdad. This was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it one of these days. Y tanto, ahora más que nunca. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still is that Mia probably read all of this. Vamos a movernos. Si le enseño esto. ¿Me lo enseñará o qué? I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone? Oh, that. I have that. Do you think you could give it back? Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. He's on to me. Tell him straight. If I tell him why I want it, there's no way he'll give it to me. Something the matter? Oh, no. It's just, you know, detective. No. I know nothing, pal. That cell phone has a lot of numbers on it. Like her boyfriend's. A cell phone holds all a little girl's sweetest and spiciest secrets. You are trying to confuse me. Sorry, pal, I already checked all the numbers in memory. Impressive, you're quite a detective. Here, you can have the phone back. There weren't any suspicious call records in there, after all. Seems he didn't notice the recorded conversation. ¡Pum! Y hemos obtenido Maya's cell phone. Espectacular. I guess I've asked all the questions I need to. You all done, pal? Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you'd better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. La moza esta, con tantos corazones y una brecha. Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. Anda que también Phoenix. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name, Miss May, right? So, you've sent her home already then? You're trying your lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial. So she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Vaya mierda. Time to pay a visit to Miss May.
Vamos a escucharla. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, there's something I want to hold on to me. I want you to hold on to for me. Again? What is it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like the city. Esto es lo que escuchamos al principio del episodio. That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry, I put some papers inside. Instead, papers that they haven't yet. I'll leave that one up to your imagination. See you tonight at 9.
Y es a las 9 que murió. Vale, pues vamos a movernos al Gatewater Hotel. A hablar con la nena. September 6, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. ¿Qué hace esta chica así? Hello there, handsome. Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting, I can hardly contain myself. Oh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. Vamos a examinar, a ver, ¿esto qué es? There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey! What are you doing? Not touching! Oi, bad boy! You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside that drawer. What did you see? Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Oh, observed? Incident? You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary. Better not encourage her. You know that thing that happened the other day? The bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it. Pretty please? Let me see, well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy. How about Miss May? Could you just... Who exactly are you? Oh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? No, hey, I'm just doing my job here. You know, you're cute when you blush. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. And I have two good reasons for it. Right. Can you tell me what you do? Well, no. And you had your little hopes up, didn't you? Oh boy. This room. You see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you? Ooh, what an amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives, like on television. Oh no, not me. I'm just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage? Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers. Oh boy. Vale. Examine. Somebody must be staying with her. What's inside, I wonder? Maybe later. En algún momento tendremos que volver y mirar el de screwdriver este. El destornillador. Porque vamos. Las flores son falsas, como me esperaba. Esta chica no solo tiene las flores falsas. En fin. Vamos de aquí, anda. Vamos a Detention Center porque este no va a estar. Hey! What is it? Did you meet the lawyer? Sorry, I haven't seen him yet. I see. I better go see if I can find this lead lawyer she's talking about. Pues nos vamos a ver el lead lawyer. Seems like Mr. Crosby is out. Well, maybe I should just wait here for him to come back. If that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. Vale, ahora sí que aparece. So you are the one they say has been looking for me? Yes, that's me. It looks even grander than I imagined. That patch on your collar. So you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes, well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please, proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one could get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grosby, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually it's about Maya Fey. Yes, Maya Fey, go on. ¿Esa cara? No me mola, cha. Cha. ¿Qué coño? I'm really quite busy here, son. Cha. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? ¿Cómo? Boom. Objection! Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya now? Vamos a hablar, señor, To the refusal. How can you refuse like that? Please tell me why you won't take the case. Well, you see, it's just... I'm busy, you see. But the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye. Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. Think not. What? Did you say anything? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly sorry, but I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. ¿Cómo? Very sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I've nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? Voy a terminar cuando yo diga que se termina, How did you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Quite apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one. Yes, the painting, that's quite the painting. Aha, you noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the width of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it, not even to you. I was interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Jeez. Vale, pues tete, me voy, Attention Center. No hace falta que enseñe nada. September 6th, 3:42 p.m. Detention Center visitor room. Hiya! Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned then. Hay que hablar, dice. Your family. What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young, and I don't know where my mother is. Don't know, so she could still be alive. Hablemos de tu madre. The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. But 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man, and He ruined our mother's life. Ruined? After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer and she left the mountain. So, you live by yourself? Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I would lose my powers. I feel bad for her, all by herself up on that mountain. Your mother's enemy. So who was this man who ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it apparently. The police were running out of leads and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mom to try to contact the victim. Wow, so what happened? The case was solved, we thought. You thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police consultation with medium had all been carried out in secret, of course, but a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughingstock of the nation. I see. White. Excuse me? White? That was his name, my sister told me. White, huh? Mr. White? Como en James Bond. Just a little longer now. Before that, the state-appointed lawyers come. I guess. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? Una polla, aquí se viene. I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not. ¿Cómo? ¿Por qué? Well, I can't abandon you. No one is as sad as the person without any friends. You know what? I've been there a long time ago. Hostia, Mini Phoenix. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Ya le hemos hecho llorar. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right, thank you. Woo. She smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes! And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So, what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Vamos ahí, pero del tirón, nen. Move. A la Gatewater Hotel. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are... Oh, I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment at your service, sir. Oh, right. I've just come up to deliver you the room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? Oh, I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using the, facilities. If you've no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no, hey! Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around for a bit. Oh, I almost forgot. You came back quick. Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White, a blue corp, phoned. Oh, right, sure. Mr. White of Blue Corp? Where have I heard the name? White, that was his name, my sister told me. Cuidado, White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? Coincidence? I don't think so. There's a screwdriver sticking out of the hallway. Half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap? What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Found in Miss May's hotel room. There is definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this, I know it. Alright, I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sakes. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean. Que no vas a ir al culo de... Oh, bellboy? Still there? Oh, time to scrum. I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. To be continued. Vale. Save progress. And aquí. Yes, yes, yes. Vale, pues lo dejamos. Ahora que va a empezar el juzgado, ¿vale? He hecho un episodio directamente de unos 43 minutos. 44. Y seguramente haya sido partido por la mitad. No sé si lo partiré antes de visitar a Miss Faye. A la Miss April. Vale, pero ya veremos cómo lo voy cortando yo, porque esto seguramente será un episodio que grabo yo, lo pongo en 2 cachos para que sea un poco 50-50, más fácil de digerir. Vale, así que gracias por ver los episodios, espero que os haya gustado, que lo hayáis disfrutado. Y nos vemos en la próxima, con más y mejor. Hasta la próxima. Adiós.